Hi, good afternoon all. Let's give a minute so that we can have others join as well. Hello and good afternoon all. My name is Om Puran and I'll be your host for today. As you know, the COVID-19 outbreak is causing worldwide concerns and economic hardships for consumers, businesses, and communities worldwide. During these unprecedented times, businesses are completely challenged and they are challenged to survive and rather grow or scale and increase efficiency. At the same time, they are also striving to add service capacity and increase customer satisfaction, all the while struggling to improve staff productivity. As your technology partner, we want to play our part in helping your businesses stay agile and productive in the months. So in this regard, we have set up this webinar series. Now, today's topic is Dynamics 365 CRM, Customer Sales Service Portal. Now, with YASH, customized Dynamic 365 backed customer self-service portal, you can make all your CRM data available with seamless customer experience, optimized for mobile, tablet, and desktop. Now, before we start with the webinar, with the topic, let me start with a quick intro of who we are. About YASH Technologies, YASH is a global technology consulting services provider and which is committed to helping customer align the technology innovation as well as the business strategy. And we have been serving some of the prestigious firms across the US, UK, Middle East, and rest of the world. And Solstice Middle East is our division in the MENA, and it's headquartered in Dubai, and we have been serving marquee customer across this region. Now, with this, I would like to introduce you to our speakers for today. Today, we have two esteemed subject matter experts. I have with me Bharadwaj Gandaparavarpu, and who is working as a senior consultant with the Microsoft CRM practice with YASH Technologies. I also have with me Vidya Sethi, who is working as a consultant in Microsoft CRM with YASH Technologies. Now, before I hand over the mic to our speakers, I just wanted to start with few housekeeping rules and few highlights for today's webinar. Now, this webinar is available on demand after the live session. And right now, I guess most of us are connected through home. So there might be some internet issues in attending. So don't worry. If you are disconnected, you can always reconnect using the same link. And we are also taking questions. We have a special session on question and answer. So feel free to send us your questions through the Ask a Question button, which you can find on the player itself. And we'll be taking your question at the end of the session. So without any further ado, I would start by welcoming our presenters. Over to you, Bharadwaj. Would you like to come on live and then take it from here? Welcome, Bharadwaj.
Thanks, Om. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. As Om said, situations are changing globally. Hope everyone are staying safe, and let's hope this pandemic situation will end soon. Coming to our webinar topic today, no matter how many number of tools are there in the market, companies are striving hard to provide a better customer experience to their consumers or clients. Sometimes some smart solutions will help us to address this issue. Today, let's utilize this platform and understand how our customer engagement with a self-service portal will help an organization. Let's begin with customer engagement. Dynamics 365 customer engagement is a cloud-based CRM solution which helps an organization for all the business needs at different levels. A customer engagement has a different kind of modules. Today, we will take an example and let's understand how these modules will help an organization. Let's say an organization is manufacturing a product. Now, in order to manufacture a product, an organization might require a production control, lot of inventory, and they need to manage their resources. With Dynamics 365 project service automation, an organization can able to track and manage their complete project lifecycle with with resources handling. They can able to manage their timesheets. They can able to control their inventory. They can able to track each and every aspect of a project. Now, a product got manufactured and it's the time to take it into the market. For that, an organization need to do a lot of promotional activities. With Dynamics 365 marketing application, an organization can able to conduct a global level campaigns, can able to send customer journeys, get better social insights, and always get connected with customers with social media integrations. An organization need an effective sales force to sell their products. With Dynamics 365 sales application, an organization can able to drive a complete product sales life cycle, and that helps the productivity of the sales force. And the most important is the customer service. Why? Because with the quality of the product, we can able to do a better sales. But when a customer is satisfied, an organization will get more business and more referrals from the customers. That helps a business to grow more. So to provide a better customer experience and customer service, Dynamics 365 customer service application will help an organization to track and manage complete case management life cycle, and that helps an organization to provide an effective service to their consumers or clients. A customer engagement has a different kind of add-ons, and these add-ons are seamlessly working with the modules or applications of customer engagement. We will have a high level understanding on the add-ons. Portals. We will go in depth into the portals in a later stage of the webinar. With Unified Service Desk, an organization can able to build a sophisticated support desk for their customer care agents, which will help the agents to grab and provide 360 degrees view of information of the customers, and that helps the agents to quickly and resolve the queries or the issues what customer have. With Microsoft Forms, an organization can able to quickly create feedback survey forms or quiz or lot many more, so where they can able to collect the feedbacks from the customers, and that helps an organization to improve their quality of products and the quality of service. With LinkedIn Connector, an organization can able to get in touch with their customers and can able to build a strong lead generation. With Live Assist, an organization can able to build a realistic chatbot functionality, and that will help an organization to get connected with the customers, and customers can also get satisfied with the robust experience they have. They don't need to wait for a call for a long time and get connected with an agent to resolve their issues. Instead of that, with a chatbot functionality, they can always get connected with the customer care agents. With Power Apps, an organization can able to build a functionality based mobile applications or a desktop applications for their different teams. It might be their sales team, it might be their marketing team, it might be their teams which were categorized by departments. With that particular application, it will bring an ease of access to the Dynamics 365 CRM system. With Power BI, an organization can able to build a user-friendly dashboards to their consumers and a very sophisticated and rich analytical reports to their management and their team. With flows, an organization can able to integrate or get connected their CRM system with lot many more applications, and that too very seamlessly. That saves a lot of integration timelines. With Outlook app integration, an organization Salesforce or marketing firms get connected with their system even they are in an offline mode. And that helps the productivity of their team a lot. With telephony integration, an organization can able to serve their customers a tip of their hand whenever the customer dials. As we understood a very high level about a customer engagement and the add-ons or its modules. Now we will try to understand what is a portal solution, what exactly a self-service portal is, and how it is connected with the CRM. A self-service portal or a CRM portal is a kind of website that is seamlessly integrated with the Dynamics 365 CRM system that helps to build a two-way communication between the system and the portal. So there are different types of portals. There are customer self-service portals, there are employee self-service portals, there are community portals, and lot many more we can able to build and customize. Today, I would like to provide you an example. So what kind of a solution we implemented to our customer? We understood the pain point of our two global energy leaders, one from public sector and one from private sector. So for this a collaborative company, we understood their pain point of their support executive agents and their different departmental heads. And we came up with a solution called Customer Self-Service Portal with the Dynamics 365 CRM system. With this solution, their consumers can able to access the portal and self-register themselves. They can able to interact with the system. They can able to log a case or a service request. They can able to view the updates of the service request. They can able to keep track at what level the resolution was there and what is the expected time frame to get resolved. And they can able to view their dashboards, personalized dashboards, which will give a better insight of the complete case history. Let's understand what are the different functionalities we implemented for this particular solution. I start with the CRM part. We implemented a case management with complete case lifecycle, where whenever consumers raised a ticket via a portal, might be with an email or with a phone call. So whatever the situation, once the service ticket got raised, a dispatcher or a supervisor will allocate these particular tickets to their support case executives according to their department wise. And this case management will track each and every activity that support executive will perform. We can able to see what are the cases logged in, what is the inflow of cases, what are the pending cases, how many are resolved, and what is the forecast of each quarter, how many expected cases are there. And we built a robust SLA so that it will alert the support executives to promptly work on that particular case. We have built such a system where if customer wants to update any kind of information to the agent, they can able to update the information in their portals. It might be a file attachment, it might be a small notes, whatever it is. With this particular solution, so support executives can increase their productivity and can able to track each of their work. We built an activity management where it will keep track each activity the executive agent communicated with the client. It might be an email, it might be a phone call, it might be an SMS, or it might be a chat. With a computer telephony integration, we given a privilege for customer care agents to call to customer and get the required information for that resolving of the case. And that will help the agents to resolve very quickly, and that reduces the time gap. We have built a robust workflow management to push the email notifications or alerts to both the consumers and the support executive agents. And if there should be an escalation to be happen, that workflow will be triggering to their escalation matrix. It might be their supervisor, it might be their managers, it might be general managers, etc. We build a knowledge articles which will help a support executive agent to work on similar cases very effectively, and that reduces the time and effort as well. So these are a very high level functionalities we implemented, and with this it became a complete suite of solution for our customer, and that helps to address their issue. Let's talk on the benefits of the self-service portal. We may get a question like, what will I get if I implement a customer self-service portal? When companies implement a self-service portal, they can give a privilege to their customers to self-access their things. That's one thing. So what is the organization is getting out of this? They can able to reduce their fundamental license cost. N number of consumers can able to access this portal without any license cost. So that helps an organization in a cost wise to reduce completely their fundamental cost. So apart from the cost, what an organization will get? They can able to increase the customer retention, and it helps the organization to deliver a seamless customer service with a better customer satisfaction as well, because a consumer or customer transparently can understand what is going on the ticket they have raised for. At each particular stage, they will get the notification that brings more transparentness, and the customer will be satisfied. It also helps their service engineers or support engineers productivity and work efficiently as well. It improved the governance, because the management of an organization can able to track each minute activity related to a particular case, and that helps a strong governance for them. And with all these functionalities and the benefits, the quality of the service they are providing to their consumers will be improved. Now we will talk about what YASH can provide. What are our different offerings? As I mentioned earlier, so we have build a particular solution to our customer, addressing to their pain points. And that's related to a energy based customer. And we are not restricted to an industry line. Our portal solution can be offered to different industry lines. We have categorized here some of the industry areas where it can be fit as a direct fitment, and some industries it can be as a customized fitment. So let's have a look on our customer snapshot. Before going to that, then generally Dynamics 365 CRM works with shoe step methodology. YASH has its own proprietary implementation methodology called a simple methodology, which is in line with the shoe step methodology, and it brings us a rapid implementation. So the implementation timeline will be less and most effective. And we follow all the stages of the implementation process, right from analysis to the go live part. And that helps us to provide a quality of deliverables to our customers. We will have a look why Dynamics 365 CRM is better. As I already mentioned, the different kind of functionalities a CRM has, and how the modules of CRM helps an organization. Apart from that, it has a unified platform and integrated with almost all the Microsoft products. It has a real-time reporting, which gives a strong and performance analytical reports. And Dynamics 365 CRM system can able to freely access with the mobile apps, and you can get connected with the system from anywhere and even in offline mode as well. It has a transparent licensing model, which brings a flexibility for customers to choose what kind of application they need and pay for that. And CRM system follows the global data protection policy as well. So with these all functionalities and lot many more, with artificial intelligence, insights, real-time notifications, and lot many more, Dynamics 365 CRM is much better when we compare to other systems in the market. Let's have a quick look on our customer snapshot. So we do have customers from different industry lines. We have from event management, we have from healthcare, we have from not-for-profit organizations, we have from oil field services, we have from manufacturing industries as well, of course from our global energy leaders as well. So with all these clients, we try and we are expertise to provide solutions across different industry lines. And going forward, we would like to present you a live demo with a scenario. From here, my colleague Vidya will explain you the scenario and will take to the live demo. Probably Vidya, you can continue from here. Thank you.
Thank you, Bharadwaj. Hello, everyone. Just give me a moment here. Okay, so today we are going to talk about a scenario-based demo. So basically, this before I explain the scenario, you are able to see a screen here, which is nothing but Microsoft Dynamics 365 CRM screen, and this is a application-based module, app-based module, and you can see there are different applications, and we have created an application for today's demo called vendor. So basically the scenario will be based on vendor evaluation process. Okay, so I have opened this in the next tab. Okay, and as I open this, you can see colorful dashboards which is available here, right? So this is how the UI looks like, and in the left hand side you can see options which is related to this application. Okay, and let's now begin and understand uh, what is vendor evaluation and how we use Microsoft Dynamics CRM as well as CRM portals. Okay, how the communication happens between these two systems. Okay, so first of all, there will be a company who wants to manage its vendor very effectively without with very less manual intervention. They don't want to do redundant work and less errors and all that. So how do they manage the vendors? So to manage their vendors, they opt for Microsoft CRM portal and CRM. Okay, so so the company will first, what it will do is it will go and create a contact and send an invitation to that contact. For example, that contact is a potential, can be your potential vendor. Okay, now I am in the CRM screen, and now I am that company, and I am sending an invitation to a potential vendor, asking that vendor to register himself in the portal and log in and update its profile. Okay, and for example, Nokia is a vendor to which I as company wants to send this email invitation. Okay, uh, the minimal information is enough. These fields can be customized, it can be added. Okay, the other fields, it can be filled. So I am sending an invitation to Nokia, create invitation. As I send an invitation, an email will trigger to Nokia Limited. An email will trigger to Nokia Limited about the registration. I will just show it to you. So here is an email which goes to Nokia Limited asking Nokia to register themselves in the CRM portal. And this is the CRM portal URL, and this is the invitation link. Okay, and this URL, I have opened it in next tab. As you see, the Nokia Limited will log in with that URL and can see these details about the company. These pictures can be customized. Everything here can be customized, and the vendor, who is Nokia, is able to see all these details about the company, about the social media page and everything. Okay, what is they do? They will use that invitation ID and log in. Okay, now I am the vendor Nokia, and I use this invitation code, and I go to redeem invitation. Yes, click on register. As I say register, Nokia will be able to set my user ID password. Okay, I'll be setting my user ID password, and I will be logging to my private account. So this will be a page where Nokia can see its own details and update its details and communicate with the company which has sent the invitation to Nokia. Okay, now here you can select, the vendor can select preferred language. Okay, and also update how it can be communicated. The basic details will be taken in the beginning, and maybe if they want to change the password or email, that also can be changed. Okay, so I'll just update these details. I now, as vendor, which is Nokia, is able to see my personal view. These all option is related to me, and Now, first thing, they have sent invite to update the vendor profile. So I'll go and update the vendor profile. And the vendor profile has some fields here. These fields are can be customizable. Many fields can be added. These are the few fields which we have captured for the demo. Okay, and related business, phone number. Okay, and you can also update a note, send this note, and also attach an attachment and submit. So all these things can be done using a web portal. This is just like your website. Okay, so it has been submitted. So this will be like a website anybody can use from online anywhere. And as the vendor updates its profile, the company will receive an email about saying that the vendor has submitted its profile, and they will go and check this in CRM. So now you see the Nokia has updated all its details. See, all this happens in real time. When they update from the portal, it gets updated in CRM. So two different systems seamlessly integrated, and this is real time. Okay, now company will open this vendor record and will follow its business process flow. So here you see these options here are business process flow related to this scenario, vendor evaluation system. Basically what happens is it goes from registration to evaluation, then it goes to review and then approve. So each stage it will go to different individual for approval. So the vendor has to be evaluated and approved. So it will go to evaluator first. The evaluator can be a procurement manager, reviewer can be a general manager, approval can be a CEO. Okay, so this way it can go from stages. So now let's say I am part of the company and I'm able to see this. As the vendor has updated this, I will just click on qualify button here and move it to next stage, which is evaluation stage. Okay, as it goes to evaluation stage, automatically an email will trigger here to procurement manager. So evaluator is who? Is the procurement manager, procurement coordinator, who will be receiving an email in his Outlook asking to evaluate this record. So there is a URL which is given. So if the procurement coordinator clicks on this URL, he will be able to see this record. He will be redirected to this record itself. So he don't have to waste time in opening the CRM, navigating it and selecting that record. He just have to click on this and this record is visible in front of procurement coordinator. And as it appears, he can just check all the details and click on evaluated button, and then it goes to the next stage, which is review, and then it goes to a reviewer, and an email will also trigger there to reviewer asking the reviewer to review this. Okay, and the same way the reviewer will review everything and click on the button reviewed and send it to CEO for approval or rejected. Once it is approved, this vendor will now be an approved vendor for doing any transaction. So this is based on this scenario which I'm talking about. So now CEO also will receive an email and click on the link, and he will get this record. He will get two options, approve or reject. So he can either approve or reject, and I am clicking approve because I'm approving this record. So basically this vendor becomes approved vendor. Okay, so status here is approved. So what I am trying to say is there is this way you can work efficiently. So there is very less chances of mistakes. Okay, and this work will be done real time and effective way of working, less manual intervention, so makes work very efficient. So this is what I wanted to convey in this demo. And also this is not only for vendor evaluation process, it can be for any businesses. It can be your customers. You can have Microsoft Dynamics CRM portal for your customers. You can have it for your vendors. You can have it for your agents. If you're school, you can have it for your parents. The chances are many. The thing is, you don't have to buy more licenses for these people. It can be your internal users too, who are on the field, who want to update in the CRM, but you don't want to buy licenses for them. So for such cases also, CRM portals will help, where they will update it online, and then that record gets updated in CRM. The seamless information flowing without buying any additional new license. So this is what I want to convey in this demo, the benefits of CRM portal and Microsoft Dynamics CRM. That's it. So thank you, everyone. So next session would be Q&A session. Om, over to you.
Yeah, thanks, Vidya. So that was really the way you took us through all the things, even if it is an indicative example. So I'm sure that this is going to give our audience a bit of an orientation what this solution is all about. And also thanks, Bharadwaj, for giving a high-level overview of and your perspective on the topic. I'm sure that our audience will certainly derive meaningful guidance from this discussion. Now, let's move on to our next session, which is the Q&A. And I have few questions which have come from the audience. I'll go through them one by one. The first question that I have, there are a couple of questions which are pretty much similar. I'll just read them out. Do we need to buy license from Microsoft CRM portal? With this, I just want to club another question, which is that says, is Dynamics 365 part of O365? If yes, then each user has to have separate license, right? So, Bharadwaj, would you like to answer this? Yes. Go ahead.
Yes, Swam. So coming to the two different questions here, basically both are same. So first of all, let me answer this. Dynamics 365 CRM is a part of O365, and of course, whoever the users want to use the CRM system, they need to purchase the license separately. It will be not clubbed under O365. And then I want to clarify here. So the portal users no need to have a license, only the CRM users. Just now Vidya has shown the demo. In the CRM system, let's say admin staff or their internal staff who want to do the main operations on the CRM system, they need to have a CRM license. And of course, we can able to purchase CRM from the O365 portal.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Bharadwaj. So that I guess it clears the doubt of our of our audience. And we have another question. This says, okay, can Microsoft CRM portal be integrated with other CRMs? This is an interesting one. Your views, please.
Yes, that's a good question, Om. So here I want to clarify one more thing. So Dynamics 365 portal is an add-on for the Dynamics 365 CRM. So that means it was seamlessly integrated with the CRM system. So obviously it would be working with the CRM system.
Great. Thanks, Bharadwaj. Again, we have another question. Guess this was answered during the demo. It came a little bit early. Can we customize the workflow? So I guess the answer would be yes. So Bharadwaj, you would be the right person to comment.
Yes, Mom. I want to elaborate on this. So the process, okay, basically the business process, according to the company, how their business is running. So according to that, we can able to customize the workflow and can able to include a different level of processes into that. That will help the customers to adopt the system.
Okay, thanks. Does your system support Arabic language? This is an interesting question. Yes. So
yes, that's a very good question, Om. So dynamic here I want to clarify, two things. One, Dynamics 365 CRM itself supports localization. It supports the local language. Example, the CRM system can be in Arabic language. In the same way, the portal also supports localization, and it can be in Arabic language.
Okay, okay. And let me get on to the next question. Just a second. Just trying to fetch the question. Okay, can we use portal for our internal users too?
Yes, Mom. It's again one more good question. So as Vidya already mentioned at the end of the demo, it can be for the internal users as well. Why? Because let's say their admin staff, an organization's admin staff, or the limited number of people who would require a complete license in the CRM and runs the operations. And there are some other staff who would be require the updates from the CRM and want to update back to the CRM. So probably they may utilize the portal, and that reduces the costing as well.
Okay. So we have another audience who has two questions. Okay, which is like, what about customization? Again, there is another question on customization. So how about customization of the dashboard and tailorization? And again, in continuation with the same question, we have like, are there D365 compatible? Okay, is D365 compatible with S4 HANA?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Yes, Mom. Let me answer this question first. So Dynamics 365 CRM can be customizable in all the ways. Let's talk about the first question with the dashboard and or the tailorization. We can able to build a number of user-friendly dashboards. It can be customized. So how the organization want to visualize the data. So let's take an example. It can be a daily report, it can be a weekly report, it can be monthly forecast reports, quarterly reports. What kind of reports or dashboards we can able to build for them, and the customizations are possible. And coming to your second question, is Dynamics 365 compatible with S4 HANA? Yes, we can able to integrate S4 HANA with Dynamics 365 CRM. So Dynamics 365 CRM system, basically the integration works with an API model. So definitely a SAP system can able to integrate with a CRM system.
Okay, got it. I would take one last question. Okay, let me go through it. Okay, I mean, I guess it is also pretty much similar. If yes, do we need to require any component to purchase? And then there is one. Okay, these are more or less, most of the questions are circling around the licensing part. So so you can give them a high level overview. I mean, how, whether they have to go for additional, I mean, are the modules available independently, or they have to go for individual, the complete suite?
Thanks, Mom. As I mentioned earlier, CRM system license is very transparent model. So they can able to buy for an individual application. It's no need to buy a complete suite. So a customer wants a sales module, they can able to buy only a sales application. If they want a field service, they can able to buy only field service. And to access the portal, of course, they need to buy a portal add-on. That license will be there, and that is for the complete tenant. For complete Dynamics 365 CRM system, they need to buy a portal add-on. Apart from that, each other individual applications they can able to purchase individually, and there is no dependency on another application.
Okay, thanks. So I have one last, I'm taking one last question because I see a lot of questions pouring in. So maybe we'll be reaching out to you guys later through email, and we'll try to answer those questions, or we can have another, we can organize a call wherein we are able to answer all these things. So I'm going to take one last question. That is, we have a lot of landing page which requires person information which are collected. Now, does Dynamics 365 have a landing page option to run campaigns? Yeah, somebody from
Yes,
marketing.
yes,
Yes.
yes, Vom. So we can able to make their marketing campaigns page, or we can showcase a campaign dashboards as a landing page. So it is entirely customizable. So what would be their workplace? What would be their home or landing page should be? How and what kind of process they start? It entirely customizable according to the customer need.
Also, we have Microsoft Dynamics CRM marketing also, which is completely marketing automation we can do.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. There are so many other questions which are there, but still, because due to lack of time, I would like to move ahead with our flow, and I guess that was it. So that we come to end of today's episode of this webinar. Let me take up this opportunity for wrapping up today's session and summarize what we covered in today's session. So initially we were introduced with the concept for driving new levels of efficiency innovation by utilizing the self-service portal by Bharadwaj. We also saw a live demo with an indicative vendor management portal by Vidya. And it is my learning that we have learned that when companies implement self-service support channel, they are not only cutting down cost and increasing staff efficiency, but also able to convert their dedicated customer into, into endorsers or business advocates. There are few things which are pretty much evident with a self-service portal, which are like reducing cost and increasing customer retention, and then driving proper or seamless customer experience, apart from enhanced governance and quality control, or reducing the time of the service engineer. So all these things are pretty much evident when you have a system like this in place. And with this, I would like to thank Bharadwaj and Vidya for touching upon all those elements in detail. And I'm sure that our audience would certainly derive meaningful direction and guidance from this session. And thank you so much, everyone, for taking time and attending this webinar. If you have any queries and or want to know how to get started with a Dynamics self-service portal, you can always contact us. And today's webinar is available on demand, and we'll share it with you after we download the recording and then put it in a and share it with you. So this we are going to do it in a couple of days. And thanks again. I'm sure that some of us have also started going to office, but still then stay safe and maintain social distancing, and um, uh, uh, be a hero in fighting the corona. Goodbye and have a nice day all. Thank you.